Hi, this is Josh with a quick demonstration of creating triangles using 3 points chosen along the circumference of a circle. Here I've plotted points P, Q, and R. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start them on the animator going around the circle at 3 different speeds. So you can see point P going around, point R is touring around, and point Q is touring around. P is the slowest, Q is the second slowest, and R is the fastest point. So you see R just overtook P as they tour around. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the chords for these 3 points to create a triangle. So here's the first chord, PQ. Because Q is going faster than P, you can see that the chord is getting shorter. Now I'll attach the next chord, Q to R. And finally, the third chord, R to P. Because the 3 points are going around at different speeds, I've created an animation that creates all possible types of triangles as they tour around inside of a circle. Note that we do know that the perpendicular bisector of any chord goes through the center of the circle. So here's the perpendicular bisector at the midpoint of PQ. It's a perpendicular line through the midpoint of PQ. And here's the perpendicular line. Oops. Let's make it look more like a scaling triangle. Here's the perpendicular line of QR. And those two lines determine the unique point, which is the center of the circle. This is also the perpendicular bisector of chord RP. So as the points go around the circle, the 3 points determine the 3 sides of a triangle, but the 3 perpendicular bisectors are all intersect at the center of the circle. This is important to note because conversely, if we have any 3 floating points in space, if I turn off the circle, wherever those 3 points are in space, if we draw the perpendicular bisectors using our compass and straight edge, they will always determine the center point of the circle, and then we can determine the radius R of the circle from that center point to any vertex. Thank you for watching my video on the circumcircle.